So right down here, Yahk sent me one of their chairs so that I could show you guys how these things come packaged up, do a little unboxing of it, see how hard it is to assemble. So thank you to them for partnering with me on this video. First of all, whenever I opened it up, I wanted to point out that they have a nice big piece of cardboard right on top. So if you are using something like a knife to open it up, they do have a little bit of protection right there so that you don't accidentally cut into the thing. So I actually really like that. So we have this right here. This feels like the bars that go along the bottom. Put that right there. We'll get into that in just a minute. We have another piece of cardboard right here. And then, oh, this is fluffy. Okay, so this is one pillow right there. Let me throw that over there. And then you have, what is that? It's like a, maybe just a piece of fabric that drapes over. I'm not too sure. Then you got the other cushion right here. Man, this stuff is super duper cushy. That's awesome. Then on the bottom here, we have some additional bars right here that we're gonna have to look at. Of course, they have your silica gel packs in there, and then they have some instructions right there. That's what's in the box. Let's go ahead and get this thing out of the way so we can take a better look at this. All right, so first of all, this was the bottom bar that came into there. It comes all nice and bubble wrapped up so it doesn't get messed up in shipping. I love that. Let's see if we can just rip this thing on out. Oh, this is wooden. Ooh, I like that. That looks nice. That's got a nice finish to it. Look at that. I like that color too. That is awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and slide that on out. Nope, that's not sliding. There's like a rubber band thingy around here. I might need. Let me grab some scissors real quick so we can take a look at this thing in all of its glory. Did I get it? Thought I got it. Did I get it? Almost. Right there. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. Slide it on down. There we go. All right. Man, look at this. I really like the color of this and how the finish of it. Looks very high quality. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like you have some little bolt screws, bolt, what do you call that? Bolt inserts right there. So you're gonna connect it through to there. Polish is very nice. Let's check the bottom real quick. I'm assuming this is the bottom. Oh yeah, you got bolts on the top and bottom here. And then just nice flat rounded feet right here. Trying to show you all the best way I can. Looks very clean. Be very easy if you needed to like stick a little sticky pad on there, one of those little foam pads, so it doesn't mess up anything. Well, let's see what else we got in here. Let me grab the scissors and we're gonna cut out this first. Looks like you got a package of nougats and bits right there. I like how it's in red so you actually see it and you don't accidentally throw it away. Let me go ahead and clip the zip ties on these guys right here and we'll see what this looks like. Okay. So it comes very nicely packaged up so that it doesn't get damaged in shipping. I really like it whenever companies send products nice and either styrofoam wrapped up or bubble wrapped up so that it doesn't get messed up. Let's see. This one's, they like swirl this tape stuff all the way around too so that it doesn't come undone. Which might seem like a nuisance to some, but I think that it's great just to help protect it, especially while it's in shipping, because you never know what's going to happen whenever things are getting shipped. Take some scissors to this, but probably make it a little bit easier, just like that, just like that. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, there's a little nougat right there. Okay, we've got more to undo here. Boom. Okay. I'm really kind of wondering how this goes together. Obviously, this part goes up against that wooden frame right there. And then you got little nougats right here. I don't know exactly what those little nougats are for sitting on the top. There is a little bolt hole right there, so something goes through there, but I don't know which piece, unless... Oh, this is an additional piece. I thought that was another one of these things. There's two pieces right there. Oh, do want to point out, this is labeled, so this is labeled number L, so if you are going by the instructions, you might want to make note of that. I, unfortunately, am not. Haha! That's how it is on Dad Reviews here. We like to kind of not read the directions to see how intuitive a product is. Although whenever it comes to building stuff, you might want to keep... No, you know what? Actually, I bet I can take... Can I take this? No? Oh, got it. I can put that one right there. That way I know. Whoop. Well, I kind of know. That's letter L. I can take that onto there later. All right. So, coming on down this way. Let's go ahead. Whoop. Nope. Not that piece. Right there. Right there. Right there. I like that sound. Like pops. Patow! Patow! It's like, it reminds me of those snap firework things, if y'all know from like the 4th of July or whatever. That's fun. Alright. We got that. Come on, get off. Alright. Patow! Okay, here we go. Boom. Boom. Round up. Only so much. Round and around and around and around. There we go. Now we got it. Got it good. Oh, pop. Got another piece. So where each nougat is, they put like an extra piece of this styrofoamy stuff right there, so that it's got a little bit of extra protection, which is really nice. So I'm just gonna take my scissors here now. Just instead of popping them all, might be easier to just cut them out, just like that. Oh, missed one. Just like that. This right here is one of these other nougats that goes around the pole right there. So, you gotta make sure you get that one popped on out and wrapped on around, just like that. And then there's another one right there. See how they want to make sure that this thing does not get messed up, because if this thing gets bent, that's not gonna fit flush up against your wooden poles right there. This looks nice. All the welds look nice and tight on there. Everything looks nice and clean on that side and on this side right there. Super cool. I'm assuming that it goes, let's see, it's gonna go, I don't know how it's gonna go. We'll have to read the directions for that. Let's see. I want to see what this one is now, because we already know what this other thing is. It's gonna be another one of those for the other side, but what in the world do we have packaged in here? So this is the one that came with all the nougats and bits too, which we're going to get to that in just a minute here too. Then I also want to take a look at these cushions down here, so y'all keep watching so we can get to all that. Check out the stitching, check out the quality. Okay, these are just individual poles right here. There's number one. Kind of just slide these on out. There we go. Number two. And then we have, number three. And number four. Those are about, I don't know, what, 2.5, maybe 3 foot long right there? Probably 2.5 right there. So that's all that's in there. Okay. Let's go through our nougats and bits real quick so we can take a look at exactly what we have in here. Of course, you have the ever-present Allen wrench and all of these little DIY things. Okay, so maybe that wooden piece, the parts that I showed you on the end were not the bottom part that's going to be on the floor, because you have these nice little floor feet right here. So you just simply screw that on in, and then you have this nice little rubberized pad on the bottom right there so that it doesn't mess up your flooring. And there's 4 of those, so that tells me that right there. Then the rest of it, it looks like they're all the same size bolt, which is fantastic because you can just grab any one of them and it should fit in all the holes of the whole thing. So there's no like part A, part B, part C, part D, part E, and you're going through like this whole list of things. So I actually really, really like the simplicity that they're using right there. That's awesome. All right, let's take a look at those cushions now too, so we can see what those things look like. So they come all nice and bagged up, so that if it does, rain and the box gets all damaged and whatnot, it won't mess up this material here. Oh yeah, look at this. This looks really, really nice, first of all. I just like the look of it. Kind of a nice clean look. It's got that like marbling look to it. You do have a zipper on the back right here, so if you do want to open it up, you can clean out your foam, but you can. I also can show you guys that there is the piece of foam in there. Zipper works well too, goes all the way around. Taking a look at our stitching around both, I'm looking at both the zipper here and around this top piece right here. You got a nice stitch going all the way through and through. I don't see any like little hairs sticking out or anything like that, which is fantastic. There's also some stitching all the way along the top right here. Nice and tight all the way around. I'll give you guys a little closer look right there. Y'all can see that. Yeah, it looks very, very nice. All the way around. I'm not too sure what this part is for. I'm assuming it's to let air out whenever, you know, somebody sits down on there. You're going to have some air push through, and so they have all these little holes back here. That's what my guess is for that, just to give it that breathability. Just not 100% sure. The bag stayed up on the wall. That's awesome. It's got that static electricity. All right, then we have this right here, which I'm assuming is just some kind of fabric, maybe? Whoop, there it goes. It's got a zipper all the way around. Oh, this holds the cushion on. Okay, so some of these poles are going to slide on through here, and then you zap it up around the whole thing, and this is what's going to hold your cushion, your bottom piece right here, and then this is going to be like a backrest, so it's going to look like an L, kind of like so, in the chair. And then you put the cushions on there to make it nice and fluffy. Super cool. And then these zippers are right here just to be able to zip it up around the poles and make it nice and easy to be able to take it off if you do need to clean it for anything. Let's check out these zippers right here. I'm just going to slide that. Yep, just like that. Look at that. Oh, got a little bend right there. We go. All the way through. Oh, that is awesome. I really like that because it makes cleanup so much easier if, for whatever reason, something gets like all messed up on there. You know how kids are. They spill all kind of crumbs and everything in the crevices. You could just easily take this thing off, shake it out, and then put it right back on. Super cool. I like that a lot. All right, last but not least, we have the main pillow right here. This is one of the first things that I took out of this thing, and it was super cushy. So let's take a closer look at what we got here. Oh yeah, man, you can feel how much I can just squeeze that. Take a good nap on that, good dad nap. Oh yeah, that is awesome. I like that. Let's see what's inside. They got, of course, they have a nice zipper all the way along the bottom right here, so we can take a look at that. Opening it up, you got this nice, oh yeah, it's like that pillow material. They put it in like this bag stuff right there, but it's that super soft stuff on the inside. Your zipper works very nicely as well. It's got those breathable holes on there so that you can get that air out as well, which something as fluffy as this, God, you're just going to sink down on into there. And then you have this nice stitch going all the way around the pillow as well. So it's I don't see like any little hairs sticking out. I don't see any you know, mess ups with the stitch. Everything looks nice and tight all the way around. If y'all are looking for an excellent chair to have that's nice and cushy, made out of the wood and the metal, super easy installation from what I can tell just by the bits right there, where you're not getting confused about what goes where and which one's this long and that one's this long. This thing looks fantastic and easy to clean with that removable back. Y'all definitely need to go and check out this right here. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.